Alright, hey guys, what's going on? We just came back to the third day of DreamHack Denver. Um, we're sorry that we didn't get the Q&A the day that we posted that, but we really just wanted to do a Q&A as well as a recap of our experiences as well. So we just wanted to experience the whole 3 days and then give you guys our thoughts of how it went and whatnot. So yeah, I got the questions here. Yeah, we'll start off with questions first, and then we'll talk about our own experiences and how it felt coming to an international event. So, all right. First question would be, Mantis asks,
What's his actual name?
Boyan Gasic.
Alright.
First NA event. How are you feeling?
Yes.
Who wants to answer that?
You can take this one.
So yeah, first event for me, international event. It was crazy. It was insane. Like seeing the pros up close and personal was cool. Like actually seeing the side stations was probably better than seeing like them playing on main stage, because at the side stations you're like literally right behind them while they play. So you get a good insight of seeing the four screens and seeing how they move together as a team, rather than just watching one screen on the main stage. So that was a cool experience. Playing against the Americans is also another experience. We played a lot of good teams. But overall, like for the first event, it felt great. It felt great. Yeah, coming here. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vamp said, how well do you think you guys will do against the Americans? Honestly, we had no idea because, you know,
first event.
yeah, you know, as Flex said before, it was all of our first events. So, I mean,
They're not really working towards any real serious seeding points as well.
yeah, so it's kind of hard to, you know, guess how you go before you actually get over there. I mean, we did okay against the AM teams. You know, the actual pro teams, I think we played Error on main stage. That was just fucked. Lost my anal virginity on main stage, but it was still a good experience. You know, you learn a lot from being over there. Like, I think, you know, Taj explained it pretty well. But, yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Third question. Gods asks, have you guys scrimmed any NA teams, and if so, how did you boys do? So we didn't have any scrims against any of the NA teams. We played a lot of. Oh well, we didn't play a lot of MM. We played like one day of MM.
Played like one night. Imagine.
Yeah, because like we'll tell you guys about like our situation later on, but yeah, we played like one night of MM, and we
got
came
the
across.
champ.
Yeah, we got Ryan, not Ryan, Madsy and Pip to champ in like a couple hours. We played a lot of like I think good teams, and like NAMs or whatnot.
Arena is like really, really easy on Green.
Yeah, it's pretty easy,
So,
but
I think the only team
Yeah.
that you did somewhat scrim was Wog's team.
yeah.
yeah,
at the
we
Internet
scrimmed
Cafe.
Wogs NA team. We played like we probably played like a full series worth of games against them over like 2 days. So
Yeah.
I mean, apart from that, we didn't really fucking scrim at all, which was unfortunate, but can't really do too much about that.
Yeah. Ali asks, Berserk asks, what are you boys aiming for? I reckon a top 24 will be nice, and you're definitely good enough to do it on land.
We were originally aiming for top 16, but we didn't really realise how hard it really was until we actually started getting up there.
I think we made 16th to 24th in the
Yeah,
open
so
bracket,
pretty
but
much
then
did that anyway. Yeah.
I wouldn't really call it top 16 because that's like not including the champ teams or like how the fuck the champ bracket works. Like in the actual open bracket, we made it to
16th
that.
to 24th.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. What was the rest of the question?
That was it. Just, yeah, what were you guys aiming for?
Just to get really good experience, I guess.
Yeah.
Like international.
Yeah, I mean, like we weren't really going over here with fuckloads of practice. So I mean, yeah, it was a lot for the experience. Like we weren't trying to fucking break into pro league or anything.
Yeah. It's not. It's not like anyone was thinking that you're gonna go in and come first.
especially since like when we organised this was like before Worlds or anything got announced, so this could well have been like the last open event for a fucking indefinite amount of time.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get the questions back.
Yeah, I think everyone was super optimistic in going into this and not being too delusional, thinking anything crazy was going to happen.
Owen said, what was it like losing to your ex-G4 captain, Ali Duran, and did you learn anything from it? Also, good luck in Denver. I'm cheering for you guys.
That's what you used to, right?
Thank you. Oh, man. It stings.
Yeah.
Nah, Ali's a good player, so I mean, they played well on the day. You know, full credit to them.
Yeah,
That's it, really. Fuck you, Ali.
Akami asks,
Uh,
if you have scrimmed NA teams, what's the one thing that stands out in terms of team play and individual play? Well, we haven't scrimmed anything, but well, in the event itself, we've played like one pro team. Well, not pro team, like one really good AM team, which is Error, and in the losers bracket, we lost to Randa and Hysteria's team.
I swear Hysteria was not my team.
Yeah, it was Hysteria and Randa.
Yeah,
Was it?
Yeah. Minos, yeah, and Gilkey, yeah.
Wait. Alright, sorry.
So
One-
Tara was on the
Yeah, I thought Tyra was on it. I thought it was
Gilkey.
You said Munoz. Munoz was on it.
Minos was on it.
Minos was on it.
It
Yeah.
was Gilkey.
And Gil, yeah.
Tara was
Hysteria.
on
He
it.
wasn't on it.
I thought Tyra was on it instead of Hysteria. Because I thought Hysteria was with the fucking... But no, he wasn't. I don't even know. Go on.
Anyway, what stands out? Well, one thing that stands out in terms of team play, individual play. Pip, you want to answer this? Or
I ain't Gilbush, please.
Alright.
You're literally fucking putting it on, bro.
Yeah, so you can-
Anyway, I will say that team play wise, I did expect them to play aggressive. I didn't expect them to play this aggressive as a unit. Like as I don't know if they abused our play style or like just abused the fact that we're just another team to them and they just use their individual skill or whatever. But I feel like they did play. Like they respected us as a team and they played together as a team, as a unit, and pushed certain things, certain positions perfectly. They timed it perfectly. Whereas ANZ, like we would push things, but we wouldn't time
Yeah,
it
it's a
well.
lot different.
It's a lot different because like on the main stage going against Error, I remember I was on death screen and I literally saw on the rig like 3 people top mid and one like Whitehall just like aiming at our spawn like at bunker, and they just all timed it well, and there were like 4 guns shooting at like one person and one another, and they just timed it well and just pushed together. So that was insane seeing that. You don't really see that in ANZ with the timing wise. Like timing is huge in
Just all being on the same page.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's
yeah.
being on the same page, but timing is especially important. Like,
Yeah, I think it's not really something that you can really understand until you put in the position of
Yeah.
actually it happening to you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because there's nothing that anyone in ANZ can prepare for something like that without actually being involved in it indirectly.
Right. And individual play, I mean,
It's
I think
nice.
we all I think we all like outshot them like when we played against them, like we outshot them. We won some 1v1s, lost some 1v1s against them. The individual play isn't really like so different, but the
As a
team play is
yeah.
just
Yeah, you have a few.
another
You have a
one.
few like individual freaks, but I mean, the main thing is like you can beat them in a 1v1, but you won't be in a 1v1.
Yeah.
That's
A lot of the
that's
time.
kind of
So
like the
yeah,
main
it's
difference.
exactly. It'll normally be numbers against
Yeah.
you, or you've got numbers against them.
Harry Betts said, at Ryan, who do you like? Momentum. Mitchell Goodall said, at Ryan, will you be raising a trident? Yes.
Yes.
Benno asks, who's going to step up and be the shot caller? I feel like we didn't really have a shot caller at the event. We kind of like all stepped up to come and keep it, as a team, come as a team. But we didn't really have a dominant shot caller in this comp. I feel like if you had to call like someone, it would be Pip maybe, but I feel like we all kind of stepped up and took that role.
Yeah.
Not necessary.
Yeah.
Taj said, did you guys get much practice over there? I mean, I already kind of answered this. Not really, due to unforeseen circumstances, unfortunately. But yeah, you know, what's done is done. Can't really help it. Still learnt a lot from the actual event, which is, you know, what we were going for. And
Yeah.
It will be helpful, especially with Worlds coming up.
Chris asks, I think that's Nuke, asks, how does it feel to go to a big American event representing your country? Gotta have the best feelings, man. Wreck it tomorrow, guys. Gee, have fun. I mean, it does feel good, representing the region. I feel like we did well. I mean, 16 to 24. I think that's the same as how I am placed last DreamHack with Randa and Swiftkill. And this is our first event, so we had a lot of experience, and I guess it turned out well for us. And I was talking to Leeple at the event, and he asked like, who are the teams that you lost to? And I said Era and Randa's team, you know, and he kind of like appreciated that we lost to really good teams, and not just a random like NA team. So I feel like we did well. We could have won Random's team for sure. Beaten Random's
I
team.
swear
It could have gone either way, yeah.
But yeah, it could have went either way. Like we lost a 2-3 flag, got staked on a Slayer, and lost a 100 to 95, 98 stronghold.
Yeah, ANZ fucking sucks at slaves.
Yeah.
The fact that like we can kind of win a lot of slays in Australia and then go over to America and get like shit on that hard, and it like wasn't just by one team, it was like by a lot of different teams. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like an
not
eye
really
opener.
by a lot of different teams.
By like the teams that we lost to.
Yeah, 2 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 teams that mattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. It's just like kind of like an eye opener. But
Alright, well that's all the questions. I can give a recap on how my experience was. Pretty freaking amazing. Watching freaking
Heck yes.
amazing. Watching the pro teams live, talking to some of them, and getting their perspective on the game, and as well the outside of the game and whatnot. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Main stage was cool. We had a hiccup on the first game. My freaking against Era, it was so annoying. Like I freaked out, didn't know what to do, because when the game started on rigged strongholds, my controller like settings all reset except for like it was on recon, and then my dead zones were okay, but everything else reset like.
Because it was land build.
Yeah, it was
Dev
dev
kit build.
kits, but so it was so weird. Like I freaked out, and I didn't tell the ref to stop games or anything because I freaked out. And after every death, I was trying to like change it and then reset and whatnot. So it was completely broken. My whole thing was completely broken. So you can even see it on the stream that if they like go into my gameplay, like I'm always on settings. So it's like I couldn't even move. Like I can't clamp or anything. It was just broken. But that was my fault. I should have said something. But other than that, main stage was freaking awesome. Playing the second game was really good. We went pretty close against them, 50 to 38 or something. That was alright. Learned a lot. Yeah, it was just pretty cool experience. Seeing the EU pros as well, talking to them. Liam, shoutouts, the man. And yeah, that was my experience. Freaking cool. Freaking amazing.
Freaking
sick,
Yeah,
bro. Follow me on Twitter at Berserk.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, no, what Flex said pretty much was just like a massive eye opener, really. Like how NA players play with their aggression and their individual skill. But yeah, overall the event was amazing. Love to go to another one. And yeah, that was just an amazing experience, to be honest.
How did I see?
Oh, what my opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah, same as those two. Just fucking sick. It was pretty. You know, main stage was cool. Fucking side stations were cool. Playing Money Eights was cool. I mean, you know, LAN's just a different environment. I mean, if you've gone to a LAN before, you'd know. But yeah, same as Mads, you'd love to go to another one. Fun experience. Good and great.
Friggin'.
Freaking cool. Heckin' fun.
Yeah, it was definitely an upgrade coming from Brisland to that one. It was fucking huge. Like it was just
Friggin' huge.
freaking huge. So many teams, so many people. Really fun. Got to meet a lot of different people. Yeah, it was a really good time.
Definitely seeing all the different people that you see over the many years actually in persons. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's such an eye opener. Like all the experience you get put in.
Yeah, that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. And yeah, till next time.
I'm smoking out.
I'm peacing out. Peace.
Hey, Jack.